I'ma need you to back up. Spilling the tea, you stirring the cup. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up. I'ma need you to back up.
Is you thinking I'm jumping the leak in the lead immediately? Show up this evening and wait till you.
This Hassan Whiteside, you watching 2K TV. Get that rating up.
On this week's episode of 2K TV, we catch up with Hassan Whiteside.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
And this series is in Philadelphia tonight as the 76ers will be going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. Taking a look at the Lakers, man, an excruciating home loss in Game 5. Now the pressure mounting here in Game 6 as they try to rally and steal one here on the road. And we'll see two of the league's best defensive teams. Kenny, when you were playing, which were some of the best defenses you faced?
Oh, that we faced, because we were a good defensive team. I would say those 90s Bulls, of course. The bad boys, without question, in Detroit.
Speaking of
and
Detroit.
Utah. Don't sleep on Utah.
Speaking of Detroit, Ben Wallace, boys are no joke. And the Spurs, Texas Towers, they were out for Tim Duncan.
That wraps it up for here. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you later on.
That's beautiful. A view of the stunning and historic City Hall. Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. The championship could be claimed right here. Folks, it is electric in the arena for this Game 6 of the NBA Finals. So glad you could join us for it. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers going up against the Philadelphia 76ers here in Wells Fargo Center. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Los Angeles. Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. And it's Caruso in at the point. And for the 76ers, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Richardson. And it's Thibault in at the 2-guard spot. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. Pass to Harris. Back to Simmons. Richardson up top. Fires the 3. Connects from three-point range.
Well, Simmons has what I call see-ahead vision. I mean, he sees a play ahead, and he's a great passer.
Here's Caruso. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Simmons. He can't get that one to fall. And the Lakers going the other way now. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Yeah, and that's really inexcusable. I mean, there's just no way that you can justify that. When you don't put the work in on defense, you're going to end up on the losing end.
And just about a minute into the first quarter. Pass to Harris. Here's Thibault. The pass to Embiid. The shot, no good. Davis with some nice D. And it's Davis with the ball for Los Angeles. And Kuzma slams it in.
Boy, you got to shut these lanes off because Kuzma relishes the opportunity to finish around the rim.
The 76ers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Embiid. The 76ers with another miss.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
James against Harris. And Embiid pulls it down.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Thibault, good on the baseline, Jay. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. LeBron against Richardson. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
When LeBron has it inside like that, I mean, it's almost impossible to stop him. Worst case scenario, he's going to get himself to the foul line.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the night. No good on the second free throw.
Listen, there's no doubt he feels like they should have the lead, but that miss will keep it all tied up.
Richardson, no luck. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Outside, Green. This is it to Caruso. Here's Kuzma. He feeds it to Davis. And the rejection by Embiid.
Yeah, good energy and awareness that time by Embiid to deny that shot.
No good from Simmons. And it's Kuzma with the ball for the Lakers. Rebound by Joel Embiid.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
And James throws it down.
LeBron James knows the meaning of the word layup, but he's much more interested in throwing it down when he can.
And here is Simmons. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I was able to talk with Brett Brown for a minute. Courtside, the tension is obviously thick, but he thinks his team can feed off of that. Coach told me, we know what's at stake here. This crowd feels it. We feel it too. And I think that's going to fuel us. As for their level of energy, he assured me that fatigue will not be an issue. In the NBA Finals, he said, nobody really gets tired. Well, I don't know how true that is, Kevin, but we will see how it goes this time. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Let's take this chance now to show you the list of the postseason scoring leaders. LeBron James second.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's established himself as a premier playoff performer.
LeBron against Richardson. They get it back. And the dunk by Embiid.
Boy, Embiid wants to own the inside on both sides of the floor. He is a force in the paint and relishes hitting those boards.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. Lakers working the ball around now. Caruso. The three-pointer, no good. The 76ers trail. Richardson outside. Pass to Thibault. And here is Harris. Here's Thibault. 6 on the shot clock. Can't hit the free throw line jump. Here's Green. Lays it up off the glass.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Thibault, guarded by Green, and that one's good. Thibault's got his second basket.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Here's James, and he jams it right over Tobias Harris. Wow!
It never gets old seeing LeBron throw it down, especially when he decides to do it with a little flavor.
The 76ers trail by 4. Simmons passes to Harris. Fires from 14. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Caruso looking for an opening. Pass to Kuzma over Harris. Here's Davis. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
And so he hits both.
Making it look effortless. Send this guy to the stripe. He's going to cash in more than not.
James against Harris. Here's Kuzma. No good. Shot missing. Good work defensively by Richardson. Kicks it to Simmons. Lobbed up there for Embiid. Hammers the alley-oop through.
I tell you, Embiid's teammates absolutely love setting him up. I mean, they know he's going to finish strong every time.
James, the pass to Davis. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Well, you can't give up this kind of positioning, not to a guy like Simmons. I mean, all you're asking for is to get burned if you do.
Here's Caruso. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris looking it over. Simmons on the wing. Back to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kept alive. And Davis can't get it to go.
So hard, actually impossible to cut into the lead when you have a guy struggling this bad.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys, if for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
And the Lakers with some changes. JaVale McGee's checked in for Anthony Davis. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Alex Caruso. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. And the Lakers have possession. 6-point game. Caldwell-Pope with a wide open look.
And trailing here in the first, you'd like to see them be a little more aggressive on the offensive glass.
Yeah, I agree. Not a lot of activity chasing down their misses. Some teams focus on getting back. I understand that. But you should send at least one guy after them.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. But it sure does look good.
Burt with it. Here's the pass to Korkmaz. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
When he's close to the rim, the attitude that Embiid brings is, I'm dunking this thing.
James outside. Back to Rondo from outside the arc. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Buried from 15 feet out. Embiid's got 8 points.
Well, he's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that high.
Harris against LeBron. Passes to Caldwell-Pope. Here's Rondo. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. The 11-footer. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Caldwell-Pope.
Tell you what, when Joel Embiid is healthy, this dude is a super effective player. A polished big man with an arsenal of post moves and shots. He's a handful down there. Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock him down from the line.
Now Rondo. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's LeBron. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. That one on Horford.
You know, the power and intensity on display there from James, guys. I mean, giving the defense no other choice but to foul.
And both free throws good for LeBron. The 76ers leading by 8. Harris outside. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over McGee. Offensive rebound. And that one drops. That's 12 points for Joel Embiid.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Los Angeles with another miss. Philadelphia has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Harris dishes to Horford. 1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Harris misses. Lakers trail by 10. Rondo passes to Kuzma, and Kuzma slams it in.
Yeah, Rondo just knows how to wheel and deal, has that exceptional feel for when one of his guys is open.
Philadelphia shooting well right out of the gates here at around 50%. Now here's Burke, guarded closely. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Here's Harris. No good that time. Good D by James. It's Kuzma penetrating.
Oh, I love this from Kuzma. When he attacks with this kind of ferocity and confidence, watch out. Hide and protect the children.
The 76ers leading by 6. There's 53 seconds left in the first quarter. And that one's good. Burke.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Kuzma can't get it to go. And it's Burke with the ball for the 76ers. And the pass to Korkmaz. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the first. He kicks it to Harris. Over Caldwell Pope. Harris's shot is good. And now a 10-point Philadelphia lead.
It's early, but they are getting pummeled on the glass.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second chance buckets are killing them.
James finds Kuzma. For 3, Caldwell Pope. The shot, no good. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. We'll return shortly. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the energy, the effort defensively. They put it all out there in that opening quarter.
So on the floor for the Lakers to start this second quarter, Howard is out there with JaVale McGee. Then it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Bradley in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, he's a guy who looks for his shot often. He's energetic and outstanding at forcing the issue. Caldwell-Pope is his name.
And Caldwell-Pope drops them both. The 76ers leading by 8. Burke kicks to Harris. Here's Korkmaz. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And the basket by Harris.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Now here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope right side. Launches a three. Here's Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
Sensational at hitting the glass. Howard has fantastic timing when he goes after those rebounds.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Burke dishes to Morris. Caldwell Pope against Harris. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Lakers trail by 8. Right side Bradley. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Scotty's checked in for the 76ers. And the Lakers also making a switch. Cook's checked in. Here's Korkmaz. Passes it to Burke. To the middle. And he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 8.
A remarkable interior presence. Horford's a veteran who still has those polished post moves.
Here's Cook. Doesn't go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Scott the pass to Horford. And a dunk by Horford.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Burke following the 3 by the Lakers. Horford finds Burke. Teardrop shot. Rebounded by the Lakers. McGee's got 4 rebounds in this game. Caldwell Pope for 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Pass to Korkmaz. Pass to Morris. Kicks it to Burke. And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers with some changes. Richardson, he's checked in for Horford. And it's Ben Simmons in for Trey Burke. And then for the Lakers, Anthony Davis comes in for JaVale McGee. And it's Green in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Simmons. Just 2 to shoot. From deep. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Here's Cook. But they get it back. Here's Howard. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Imposing his will down there. Howard feels like he can score anytime he wants from this area.
Poked away, and it goes out of bounds. That one's off Bradley. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. 5th on the list, Ben Simmons.
And guys, that shooting percentage of his has been spectacular since the start of the playoffs. He has been completely locked in.
Inside, Scott. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
And with Simmons, you get it all. I mean, the shooting, the rebounding, and the passing.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Cook missing. The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Korkmaz. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Now the pass to Scott. Kicks it out to Richardson. And the 76ers get it back. Scott can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 4. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for Los Angeles. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Morris. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. And the 76ers lead by 6. Here's Caruso. For 3. It's hauled in by Thibault.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And it's Bradley with the ball for the Lakers. The drive by Green from past the arc. They grabbed their own miss, tipped away, and the Lakers turn it over again. And Philadelphia has possession. They've led by as much as 10. Here's Thibault. No good from outside. Lakers trail by 6. And it's slammed in by Davis.
How about the leaping ability of Davis? Easily gets off the ground to throw it down. And he's a quick jumper and decision maker.
Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Passes it to Thibault. That's tipped. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them. So it's the Lakers now. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Caruso. Knocks down the 3 ball. Caruso's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Yeah, and it's one thing when your shots are falling from the perimeter, but when you go cold and things aren't going as well, you've got to get that thing inside. Mix it up a little bit.
Lakers trail by 3. There it is, his second make of the game. He's missed 5.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 14 shooting here in the second. Outside, Simmons. Richardson outside, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him. And the 76ers making a change here. Embiid's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. James is checked in. Here's Thibault. Here's Scott. And what a play. Just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And James with the basket on the assist by Davis. And it's 13 points for LeBron.
You know, LeBron James is so strong and able to finish through contact because of it. You've got to wrap him up. You've got to get him before he gets that ball up in the shooting motion, because contact other than that doesn't bother him.
Timeout called, the 76ers.
You're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Dwight Howard. Lakers on D. Now here's Simmons. Richardson outside. 6 to shoot. Embiid inside. James covering. A nice shot by Embiid.
You know, we've gotten used to seeing this from Joel Embiid, a lethal offensive player who can get hot fast.
Davis gets to Green. Shoots it. Scott pulls it in. The 76ers lead. Here's Richardson. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Davis finds Kuzma. Pass to Caruso. Over Scott. Caruso, no good. Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Here's Simmons. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Simmons got his second bucket of the game to go.
And, you know, this is the area where Simmons is most effective, mainly due to his size and athleticism.
James against Richardson. No good from LeBron.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Lets the three fly. That ball is good for another field goal. His sixth. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
Tell you what, that's something LeBron has really worked on a bunch. I mean, the three-point shot is a real weapon of his now.
Here's Thibault. 10 points for him. Here's Simmons. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. And here is LeBron. Davis down low. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Thibault. Covered by LeBron. Good D by James. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 2. It's LeBron with the drive. And James throws it down.
You know, really impossible to know what James is thinking in advance. I mean, especially in these sets.
The 76ers shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they look a little bit confused. Scott the pass to Thibault. Here's Embiid. And Davis sends it back. Caruso kicks to Green. Lakers passing it around. Pass to James. Here's Caruso. Richardson cover. Caruso, no good.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Now, here's Richardson. He has 5, and it's been a tough game for him offensively.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
So both teams changing it up here. Timeout called, the 76ers. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Burke, the pass to Simmons. 1:11 left in the first half of basketball. And it's Rajon Rondo with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. 1:09 left to play here in the half. And it's Simmons penetrating.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
And stolen by Simmons. And now here comes Simmons leading the break. And stolen by LeBron. Now here's Caldwell Pope. Burke covering. Caldwell Pope dishes to Rondo. Simmons with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Trying to get something going. No good from Simmons. The Lakers in the lead. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Horford against Rondo. Knocked away and stolen by Horford. Simmons against Rondo. Simmons looking around. Looking to end his cold spell.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. Dwight, what are you seeing from your opponent tonight?
They're a tough team. You know, they play hard, they play together, they move the ball, and they know how to play within the offense, you know. And we've been doing a better job on the defensive end, and I think tonight we came out with the right mentality. We just got to keep it up.
Dwight, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David, and we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody. SRO Standing room only.
Ooh, nice.
I'm your host, Ernie Johnson. Got Shaq here, got Kenny the Jet. Looking at the Lakers, they've got a good battle on their hands, but seem to be playing with a certain air of confidence. They're on the brink of a championship if they can put together another great half of basketball tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
Well, I thought that turning point was when the bench came in. Those guys really hustled, and they gave the team some energy, and then they started to score baskets. That was a bonus.
And over to Shaq. What did you think about Philadelphia?
Their three-point shooting in the first half was atrocious. Ugh, ugly, awful, nasty. It's not that they're just missing shots. It's like they just keep taking the shots. Hold on. Hey, you! Whatever your number is, stop shooting the three. See, Ernie? That's all the coach got to do. Tell them stop shooting the three. Pass, cut, work together, do something.
And it's just about time now for the third quarter to get underway.
And we're back. Good to have you with us for 2K Sports coverage of Game 6. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Then there's Ben Simmons. Then there's Richardson, and it's Thibault in at the shooting guard position. And that's the group for Brett Brown as we begin the second half. Richardson the pass to Thibault. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
So it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. And on the screen now is the 2K leaderboard with the rundown of this postseason's assist leaders. Ben Simmons, #1, and of course, LeBron James.
I think these two guys are having a little personal competition here in the playoffs to see who will finish with the most assists.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Simmons. And the shot goes in. Simmons got it all tied up now for Philadelphia. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Harris against Kuzma. Just 5 to shoot. And stolen by Harris. For the lead. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on LeBron James.
You know, looking to score often from there, Harris is excellent at drawing the defense's attention and fouls.
Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And Harris drops them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting the ball at 42%. James against Richardson. Now here's LeBron. He's covered closely. Kuzma passes to Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. James against Richardson. Passes it to Harris. Here's Thibault. Embiid with it. 14 points for him. 4 on the clock. Here's Simmons. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
You look at Ben Simmons, and it's easy to compare him somewhat to LeBron James because he's a walking triple-double threat every game. And quite honestly, I think he's only going to get better, especially if he adds a jump shot.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Lakers trail by 3. Now James, who's got 20. Over in the corner, Green, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And finished off by LeBron.
So special and exciting to watch greatness. LeBron James tonight playing at the highest level.
Here's Thibault. 12 points for him. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Now here's Simmons. Tight defense on him. Offensive rebound. Embiid. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
LeBron James on the wing. Richardson covering. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. That one on Harris.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
The Lakers making a switch here. Cook's checked in.
You look at LeBron James, he's truly a remarkable talent. Every season he seems to add something else to his game. It's been fun watching him, and I'm not sure how much longer we're going to see him at this level.
Snatched up. Here's Harris. Comes up empty down low.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Here's Simmons. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Harris against Kuzma. And Simmons kicks to Richardson. Another miss by Philadelphia.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Here's Harris. And slam dunk by Harris.
Not settling for the layup. Sometimes you got to go strong, and Harris gets the chance to stuff it there. He didn't let it slip by him.
Here is Cook. To the inside. Here's Kuzma, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lakers.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And also, how about the points they've gotten in transition or on the fast break tonight? That's been a huge factor as well.
And the 76ers making a change here. Morris is checked in. Dwight Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Here's Thibault. He's got 12. Harris inside the line. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
No wasted motion with Harris. He's so smooth and polished as a scorer. He gets those catch-and-shoot jumpers off nicely.
Here is Cook. To the paint. It's stolen by Morris. Oh, and here we go with Simmons. Nobody back. And Simmons slams it in.
I love watching Simmons run the floor. So effortless and efficient in his movement.
And it's Cook with the ball for Los Angeles. Kuzma outside. Howard, the pass to Green. And the Lakers turn it over again. And Los Angeles with some changes. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Green. Rajon Rondo is subbed in for Cook. Their offense has been great here.
Yeah, the ball movement has been terrific, and they've kept the defense off balance.
Harris outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Davis against Morris. And it's Davis missing. 76ers have gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. And Simmons kicks to Harris. That shot, no good. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Here's Caldwell Pope. Morris with the rebound. They've shared the load offensively.
And guys, they put the defense on their heels. You can see right now they're trying to react, and that's what you want when you're in a rhythm offensively.
Harris for the lead. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 14. Pocket 6. They need this one. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Rondo. Davis has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. The 76ers have gone at a pretty good shooting pace. They're 6 of 13 from the field here in the third. Pass to Harris for the 3. Harris missing again.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
And it's Davis missing. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Thibault. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
And Greg, you know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
Now here's Rondo. Caldwell Pope for 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
Very effective at spacing the floor. Kentavious Caldwell Pope has gone from an average outside shooter to a dangerous one.
76ers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Thibault, the pass to Simmons. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 19 now. Incredible board work. Kuzma kicks to Davis. Second chance effort. Nice move. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Harris.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And there's the pass to Rondo. Shoots the 3. Not gonna go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Outside, Simmons. Back to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. 18 points for Tobias Harris.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Rondo against Simmons. Caldwell Pope outside. And Kuzma has it in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Davis, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Los Angeles with another miss. The 76ers lead. Passes it to Embiid. Rondo against Simmons. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Rajon Rondo.
Got to admire the hard work of Simmons, a genius at drawing contact.
Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the 76ers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
I've been impressed with how well they've penetrated tonight, too.
JaVale McGee's checked in for Dwight Howard. Now, here's Kuzma. He's got 14. Here's Davis. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And, you know, got to admire the patience inside from Davis. Outstanding at staying under control, taking his time, and burying the quality shot.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Let's take a look at the players who have pulled down the most rebounds during this postseason. Anthony Davis, 3rd.
He's dialed up his rebounding here in the postseason. There's something about the big games that bring out the best in him.
And Simmons kicks to Harris. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Simmons got his 7th assist here tonight.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Now here's Rondo. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
Boy, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
The Lakers making a switch here. Caruso's checked in. Harris against Caldwell Pope. Harris inside. Outside for Simmons. Ball stolen. Caldwell Pope outside. Rondo passes to Caldwell Pope. Lakers working the ball around now. Davis with the bucket.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Pass to Burke. Back to Simmons. Pass to Burke. The tray. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope finds Davis. Over Harris. That one off the back iron and out. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the 3rd. And Burke has it in the corner. Buries it down low. Burke's got his 2nd basket of the game. Lakers trail by 4. Rondo scanning the floor. The pass to McGee. Here's Caruso. 6 on the shot clock. Drills the three-pointer. Caruso's got 8 points. 23 seconds left in the 3rd. Caldwell Pope against Harris. Takes the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Harris has got 2 now from beyond the arc in the 3rd for Philadelphia. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Philadelphia 76ers. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Right back after this break. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. Taking a look at the Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. And there's JaVale McGee. There's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the shooting guard. Lakers trail by 4. Pass it to Davis. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Richardson. Philadelphia shooting the ball at 42%. Harris inside the line. That one falls coming off Burke's feet. Harris has got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the 76ers. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
He went a decent amount of time before his first turnover there. It's really been a good, safe stretch of basketball from him to this point.
Danny Green, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here's Burke. Richardson outside. On the wing, Harris, covered by LeBron. It's good. And now an 8-point 76ers lead.
Tell you what, seems like everything he's putting up is finding the net, and right now Harris is simply balling out.
Pass to Caruso. Green kicks to Caruso. There's the triple. Good on the triple.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
The 76ers leading by 5. Richardson right side. Lays it up and banks it in.
And you can see the defense broke down there, allowing him to get all the way to the hoop.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's Caruso. Richardson covered. And another 3 for the Lakers.
defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here is Harris. McGee with the block. And it's the Lakers on the break. And James throws it down.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
And so it's Burke who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. They've led by as much as 10. Harris against LeBron. Horford dishes to Burke. Outside Harris. The Lakers with the rebound. Great offensive performance they're putting on.
And guys, we call that the zone because that's where they are right now. They are in a zone, and I'm sure they feel unstoppable.
Like the sun rising every day, you can count on LeBron to have his head up scanning the floor and finding the open man.
We're in the final quarter of play here, 3 minutes in. James against Harris. Richardson outside, down to 5 on the shot clock. Hands it from downtown.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
James, the pass to Davis, and stolen by Scott. To the middle, here's Richardson, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. He misses the free throw. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a 2-possession game.
LeBron against Richardson. LeBron James on the wing. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Horford.
Boy, LeBron's taking a lot of punishment over the years. For him, it's just part of the game.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, Greg, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You've got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
Offensive rebound, Horford. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. L.A. has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Now here's LeBron. Outside, Davis. Rejected by Harris.
What a block from Harris. Terrific work there.
Some changes for the Lakers. Howard comes in for Anthony Davis. And Kyle Kuzma is subbed in for JaVale McGee. Los Angeles with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Richardson the pass to Thibault. Horford kicks to Simmons. Six to shoot. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Caruso. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. That one on Horford.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
Now, here's Richardson. The putback. It's good on the putback. Richardson's got 8 points in the quarter. Lakers trail by 3. The drive by James. Davis gets a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. 76ers have gone 6 of 13, so just above 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. Here's Thibault. Back to Horford. He kicks to Richardson. Over James. Again, Philadelphia.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's James. Out to the wing. Here's Caruso. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Here's Thibault. Back to Simmons. In the corner, Horford with it. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
To the inside. Here's Harris. Kuzma with the defensive effort.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
The 76ers leading by 4. Here's Simmons. Count that one.
You know, this has been a totally different half for him. He definitely looks more comfortable now, guys.
Timeout called the Lakers. Nice game, great performance by Harris.
You know, that defense is helpless right now. I mean, he's got their number, and he knows it.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Tobias Harris.
And it's been a ridiculous performance in the best sense possible. I mean, everything about his game has been working. And no matter what they've thrown at him, he's had the answer.
Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Al Horford. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. He said they played well in certain areas, but the lack of detail to the defensive boards has allowed their opponent too many second-chance opportunities. And that, he said, is the difference in this game. You have to get busy on the glass, Kevin.
Boy, that's exactly the kind of strength Kuzma has to show, guys. I mean, take that contact, expect it, and still be able to convert. You've got to do that at this level.
Here's Thibault. Richardson outside. Softly drops in the floater. Richardson's got 12 points now in the quarter.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot heat.
On the wing, James. Richardson cover. Count that bucket.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
Free throw good, LeBron. The 76ers leading by 3. Here's Thibault. Outside, Simmons. Pass to Embiid. Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
At the line for 2.
And he sinks the second. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles, trailing by 4. Outside, Davis, and the pass to Caruso. His 3-pointers off the mark. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Richardson attacking, and the shot goes in. Richardson's got 14 points now in the second half.
Yeah, that's good vision from Harris. I mean, he draws so much attention himself, so he's become a capable passer.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
That was a good time to call the timeout to try to settle everybody down and get back into their offensive rhythm. They've been coughing up the rock an awful lot.
Lakers trail by 6. And here is LeBron. Down low and stolen by Richardson. Inside, here's Simmons, and Simmons slams it in.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What? I mean, the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Philadelphia leading by 8. Harris passes to Thibault. Outside, Simmons. And Simmons slams it in.
When he's sprinting down the court like that to the basket, Simmons is virtually impossible to stop.
And here's James outside. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
You know, the ill-advised threes isn't how you want to close the gap. They've got to have better shot selection.
And the basket by Harris.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Lakers trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
The 76ers shooting extremely well here late, around 61% in the fourth. Outside, Simmons. The feed to Embiid. Over Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Davis.
You know, you can't go for the shot fake. As soon as Embiid has you in the air, it's over. You're done.
And Embiid drops them both. And Los Angeles guys shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Davis kicks to LeBron. Pass to Green. Fires for 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Thibault. Great D that time from Green.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
In a do-or-die situation, they found a way to get it done and force a Game 7. Talk about a gutsy performance and a huge win for Philadelphia.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but, you know, they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
And watched him all night long. No one could really stop him. Just another excellent game it was for Tobias Harris.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in, Kevin. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Some changes for the Lakers. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Bradley comes in for James. And Daniels subbed in for Green. Now here's Simmons. Bolden passes to Simmons. The baseline J. And the jumper falls for him. Simmons got the lead up to 13 now for the 76ers.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Smith with it. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. I think, Greg, they played with a little more relaxed demeanor tonight, knowing this was it, now or never.
And their season continues because of that, Kevin. How about forcing a Game 7? This is big, and it's going to be an intense battle. I cannot wait.
It'll be terrific. You're right. So NBA Finals Game 6 now complete, and the series is deadlocked and going to Game 7. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long.